Hi, if you're new to my channel, I am Lori, and you're watching... Hi, everybody. As you can tell by my title, August is my birthday month, so this is going to be my TBR for my birthday month. I can't believe it's August already. Yeah. No, I know I'm not going to get to all these. These are just books that I'm going to share with you that I really would like to get to. But there's so many, I know there's no way I'm going to get to it. If you watch my video where I pick some books out of my little thing here, then you would have already saw 6 of them that I'll be reading. And yeah, but I got like book club ones that I need to read, and then other books that I want to read. So let's get started. The first one is, of course, Midnight Sun by Stephanie Myers. I'll be getting that. Sorry, one of the book things are in the way, but I'll be getting that. So I'm definitely going to be reading that, and then I'll show you what another one is. There's another one that I'm going to be getting, and it's for a book club. But we're going to be reading From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armatrot. I think that's how you say her last name. I think this has to do with vampires. Not really sure. It says, a maiden chosen from birth to usher in a new era. Poppy's life has never been her own. The life of the maiden is solitaire. Never to be touched, never to be looked upon, never to be spoken to, never to experience pleasure. Waiting for the day of her ascension, she would rather be with the guards, fighting back the evil that took her family than preparing to be found worthy by the gods, but the choice has never been hers. And so on. I'm not going to really go into it. But I think it has something to do with vampires. I'm not positive. But whatever it is, it looks good. It's a big book. It's 625 pages. I love this cover. Those are the 2 that I wanted to show you on there. I know I probably don't have all the books either that I'm thinking about reading. I know I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to get to all these, but some of these I picked out in case I do any readathons. I might be doing some readathons, so I picked out some books that would work with the readathons. And of course, if I do readathons and there's any romance ones, then I'll have to rework my thing a little bit. But I want to, if possible, read Burn Our Bodies Down by Rory Powers. I heard really good things about this, but I heard it's very scary, creepy, weird, all the kind of stuff. So that's another one. I'm just going to put them down here. I just got books all over, so you guys are just going to have to bear with me. And then I started reading this yesterday, this big beast. It's a bind up, so there's 3 stories and a novelle, how do you say that word? All I know about it so far is it has something to do with the gods, but I'm not that far in. I just started it on page 34 of the first book. So this one, I don't know if I'll finish it the whole month, because this is going to be like when I'm not sure what I want to read, then I'll pick this one up. But it's not going camping with me, because this is too big of a book to take camping. Another one is also by, I forgot to tell you, that's by N.K. Jemisin. And I got another one by N.K. Jemisin, The City We Became. I know this is for a book club, but I forget what it is. Or like a book club or something like that. But I don't remember what the name of the thing is, but I know Keani Reads. I think that's how you say it. I think that's her channel name. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself. I mean, I'll put the right name on my down below. But she's the co-host this month for it, and she mentioned it on her live that she was going to be a host. I did start this a while ago, but put it down because I was just not in the mood. I was in the mood for romance and stuff like that, like, you know. But I did read a few pages, and it was interesting. And then I want to start rereading City of Bones, because I read like the first 3 books, I believe, and then I quit reading it. So I want to refresh my memory, even though I basically remember everything in the first book, but I figured I'd start over again. So if I have time in August, I'm going to read City of Bones. Vampires, of course. I'm trying to go through the stuff that's up on here first. Another one that I would like to get to is by Diana Chamberlain, The Dream Daughter. It was, oh gosh, now I forgot her name. My mind went completely blank. Oh, Gabby Reed's. This is one of her favorite books. That's where I heard about this from. So I'm really curious. All I know about this is her daughter is dying or something like that, and she has to go to the future or the past. I'm sure the future. Yeah, I think she has to go to the future and try to save her child. It looks really good. Then we got a reread, if I can get to it. I want to read Carolina Moon by Nora Roberts, if possible, this month. There's another book. Let me move this out of the way because I need to clean up. I got a mess, you guys. I did start the voting booth. I took the thing off because it was bothering my hands, the cover. But I got the voting booth by, I'm not sure what the author's name is, because I took the cover off. Brandy Colbert. I did start it. I am on page 34. All I know is that for some reason the guy can't vote, and so the girl's going with him, and they're going to all the different districts and things to see if they can get him to be able to vote. There's so many books. I started, but haven't got very far in my reread of Thunderhead. So if possible, I want to reread Thunderhead. And if I do finish Thunderhead, then we are going to go with, if I have time this month or in September, I will read The Toll. Because I've only read this one once, so I want to reread it and see if I still like it as much as I did the first time I read it. All right, we got a whole bunch here, so it's going to be a while. What I might do is after I finish my book clubs, I might throw like all these that I want to read into a cup and then start going from there. But I want to try to get to Agnes at the End of the World by Kelly McWilliams. And of course the Thunderhead and Toll is by Neil Sussman. But anyways, all I know about this is it has something to do with like a cult and an epidemic that's going on. Then we got, I've been hearing so many people talk about this, and I have the first 2, and the last one just came out, so if I have a chance, I want to read The City of Brass. I haven't decided if I'm going to do Tome Topple this year. If I do Tome Topple, this could work. I think it's from the 8th to the 20th or 22nd or something. No. I think the 8th to the 20th or something like that. Not really sure. Then another, another book club. This would be a reread, Nocturna by Maya Motana? I don't know how you say it. I don't remember too much about this because I read it when it first came out, and I haven't read it since, so I just know it has to do with, like, I think his brother died or something, and he wants to try to raise him or something, and I don't know about the girl. I just know they start working with each other, because I think, like a spirit is they accidentally unleash a spirit, and they have to work together to contain it, if I'm not mistaken. I know, you guys, I got a lot. These 2 I just got in the mail from the publishing company. I got You'd Be Mine by Erin Hahn and More Than Maybe. This one is a book club read, so if I can, I'll get to this one. This one, I don't know if I'm going to read this month. I don't know if you have to read this one first. I think it's filed with different people, but I don't know if it has anything to do with like, if there's any supporting characters or anything like that. So, but I don't think I have to read both. So, this one I'm going to prioritize, how you say that word, first. And then I can always go back and read this one if I have time. Another one I would like to get to is Helter Skelter, the true story of the Manson murders. Vincent Bog, I don't know, with Kurt Gentry. Of course, it's about murder and Charles Manson. Then another book club that my girl Ashley, Book Babe 88, does is All These Monsters. All I know is about she has to fight monsters or something like that. Big kick ass. I don't know. I'll just read you. It says 17-year-old Clara is ready to fight back against her abusive father, fight back against the only life she's ever known, and most all, fight back against the scabs, the earth-dwelling monsters that the world's government are trying to keep from rampaging through cities and towns. So when opportunity arises for Clara to join an international fight squad, she jumps at the chance. So, but yeah, it's just about fighting monsters and stuff like that. Book that I just got yesterday in the mail, and I'm definitely going to be reading, because you guys know I've been really into Mel romances, and this is a dark one, The Friend Scheme, by Kell. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is by Amy Tintra, how do you say it? But that's all I know about The Friend Scheme is it's like his dad wants him to be in the family business and he doesn't want to, and then he meets someone else, and it might be the one that he's fallen for his father might, not his father, but the one that he's fallen for, his father, might be the one that's trying to kill his father or something. I don't know exactly. Oh, I forgot. Did I tell you this one was by Erin? I can't remember, just in case. And then for another book club because I'm a Patreon, A Beautiful Bookish Bethany, each month there's like a different genre that gets picked, and we read whatever one wins. And this month it's Dead Witch Walking by Kim Harris. And I just know that she fights. What you got? Vampires and stuff, I guess, or just whoever's bad. I don't know. It's been a long time. I read this a long time ago. I think I read like the first 3 or 4 and then just quit reading it. So we got a lot here, you guys. So a few more. And then I got A Werewolf in Riverdale by Kell. Roherg. I never know how to say his name. He's the one that I just got done reading and fell in love with the book, The Fell of Dark. I gave it 6 stars, The Fell of Dark. Spoiler alert for, if you watch my reading vlogs, you would know that I read that anyways, and what I gave it. But just in case, yeah, you didn't watch it. But all I know about this is it's supposed to be creepy, and it's werewolves. And I'm hoping I love it just as much as The Fell of the Dark. And let's see. Then with one of my other friends, we're going to be reading. We read the first 2 together, so we're going to finish the last one. This is the Elemental series by Amy Kaufman. The last one is Battleborn. And they're brother and sister, but one is tied to one. I forget. It's been a while since I read it. I know what happened, but I'm not good at explaining stuff. One's a dragon and one's is a wolf. And that ain't supposed to happen. If you're family, you're supposed to be in the same, same thing. One's not supposed to be a dragon and the, or vice versa. They both are supposed to be like either the wolves or a dragon. It's really good. I know I'm explaining it really badly, but it's so good. I'm getting closer, you guys, because a lot of these I already talked about. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 5 more to talk about, because the other ones I'm just going to give you a glance in case you didn't see the TBR one that I did. Another one I would like to get to is Bewitched. I'm not going to go into what this is about because we'll be here all day. I also would like to read Carol Anderson's White Rage. I've been meaning to get to this since, June? I still haven't got to it, so I really would like to get to this soon. I really need to stop procrastinating in my book reading. But did I tell you? This is by Peggy McKenzie and Nancy Olin. Then we got another book by my newest favorite author, The Extraordinaries by Tj Klein. Clune? I think it's Clune. Klein would be Kline, right? So I think it's Tj Klein. If you guys been watching my vlogs, you guys know that the house in the Starlessy, or however you say it, and the one I just got done reading, which was Wolf Song, both are 6 stars, so which means it's a favor of the year. Yeah, I'm loving his books. Nothing has been lower than a 6. I know he's got a lot of books out, and I've only read 2, but both of them were 6 stars, you guys. So I'm really hoping this will be a 6 star, but you never know. But I'm trying not to jinx myself. But all I know about this is one of the guys does fanfic, how do you say it? And he's in love with a superhero. I heard it's real good. I definitely want to read it. Definitely. I might take this one camping with me. Okay, we got 2 more, you guys. I would like to, because I started this a long time ago and never finished it. So I would like to restart it and actually finish it. The Starlessy by Erin Morgenstern. I have her other one, but I haven't read it yet. The Night Circus. Maybe I'll read that if I like this one. I remember liking what I read. I got pretty far. I was on, because I got my bookmark there. I was on 273. So it's almost 500 pages. So if I do the tome topple, I might be able to save this for that. Because I think I was reading this for one of the tome topples. We got one more that I haven't talked about. But you've seen me haul it. Not unhaul it. You saw me haul it. And that's Cinderella is Dead by Kylan Bayron. All I know about this is that it's like 100 or 1,000 years, 100 years? 200 years since Cinderella found her prince, but the fairy tale is over. And I don't know too much about this. It says 16-year-old Sophia would much rather marry Erin, her child best friend, than parade in front of suitors. At the ball, Sophia makes... Oh, I didn't even read you the beginning. It says, now teen girls are required to appear at the annual ball, where the men of the kingdom select wives based on the girls' display of finery. If a suitable match is not found, the girls not chosen are never heard from again. All right, then it says 16-year-old Sophia would much rather marry Erin, her childhood best friend, than parade in front of suitors. At the ball, Sophia makes the desperate decision to flee and find herself hidden in Cinderella's mausoleum. There she meets Constance, the last known descendant of Cinderella and her stepsister. It says, together they vow to bring down the king once and for all, and in the process they learn that there's more to Cinderella's story than they ever knew. It says, this fresh take on a classic tale will make readers question what they've always been told about happily ever after, and root for girls to break down the constructs of the world around them. So, yeah. And then I will really show you the 6 that were picked from my cup. I got Heartstopper Volume 1 by Alice Oseman, which I never read a book by her before, so I'm very curious. And I've heard a lot of people talk about Heartstopper, so yes. Another one that was picked was The Glare by Margaret Harris. Another one was Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Another one, I know Kevin from Irish Reader loves this book. Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. By Becky Albertelli. Then I have the one I'm really scared about because I know Beautiful Bookers Bethany didn't like this book and she did a rant review on it, but we're going to try it. Is One to Watch by Kate Stayman London. And the last one that was picked was Burn by Patrick Neese. And I'm not going to talk about what these are about because we'd be here forever. But that's it. I know there's a lot. I know I'm not going to get to all these, but I read, spoiler alert, for my TBR. For my wrap-up, I read 15 books this month. So, yay! But I'm going to let you guys go because this is a long video. I'm sorry it's so long, but there's a lot of books that are really interesting me. And there's more that I could have put on here, but we'd be here 5 hours. So, let me know what some of the books are that you think I should prioritize. But I will talk to you guys in the next video. Remember, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And if you do, hit that beautiful bell icon so you'll know whenever a video of mine is up for your viewing pleasure. I hope August is a great month for you guys. And if anybody else is celebrating a birthday in August, happy birthday. I know... Jess from Peace Love Books XO, or whatever it is. I know her birthday's tomorrow, which is the 1st, which this will be going up. So make sure you go and wish her a happy birthday. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah!